Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to some more K-pop news. The K-pop news that I have is on how last night it was announced that Twice is coming to LA right now to do a lot more promotions for their new album called With You Dash Teach. Now, look, here's my thoughts about this. For me, I'm so glad and happy to hear that Twice is coming to LA because, first off, I live in LA. So, for me, as a person who lives in LA, I'm always so excited to find out on what type of promotions that Twice is going to be doing over here. Also, it would honestly be so cool and amazing if Twice does something like a pop up store again because the last time that Twice had a pop up store, their pop-up store did so well that honestly it wouldn't be a bad idea to do one again. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. What type of promotion do you think that Twice is going to be doing in LA this time when it comes in just about one day? Let me know your thoughts are in the comment section down below. The next K-pop news that I have is on how last night we have another update revolving around the 50-50 lawsuit situation because it says right here. The lawsuit involving the girl group 50-50 has now grown into a 13 billion Korean lawsuit for damages. What I mean by that is that since last year, the three members of 50-50, named Arden, CEO, and Senna, had filed a lawsuit against a track, but since they lost their lawsuit, they now have to pay a total amount of 13 billion Korean won for a track for damages for what they did. Now, look, here's my thoughts about this. For me, I feel so glad to hear that these three members had to pay a fine, but I still feel like 13 billion Korean won for me is way too much money. The reason on why I say that is because even if you work every single day of your life, there is no way that you're going to be able to pay off 13 billion Korean won lawsuit. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. Do you think that Seo, Sana, and Aden should pay this 13 billion Korean won lawsuit towards a track for damages or not? The next K-pop news that I have is on how last night Lucas had released his documentary series called Freeze, and in his documentary, Lucas talked about it. And this is all what he had to say. I stayed all in my room for 6 months. I didn't want to do anything. I had a lot of thoughts. In all seriousness, my hair kept falling out. I didn't even eat properly because I had no appetite. Honestly, it was all my fault. Had I not done that, this wouldn't have happened. And look, here's my thoughts about this. For me, I feel like by him saying this, I feel like he pretty much admitted to what he did in the past. But at the same exact time, I'm really glad to hear that he admitted on what he did, and I really do hope in the future that he does not do anything like he did in the past. Honestly, for me, at this point, I just forgive him for what he did, and I'm just so glad to hear that Lucas is coming back as a soloist inside of K-pop. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. Do you forgive Lucas for what he did in the past, or are you still mad at what he did? Let me know your thoughts are in the comment section down below. The next K-pop news that I have is on how last night a really big rumor has now come out saying that Winter of aespa is now dating JAEMIN of NCT. The reason is because they said that because they have the same couple phone cases, that because Winter did the same pose as JAEMIN during the Hanni Music Award show, and finally because they have the same plushies that both of them are dating. And look, here's my thoughts about this. For me, I don't think that JAEMIN of NCT and I don't think that Winter of aespa are dating. Because first off, if they are dating, why did the company not confirm it? And also on top of that, most of the time, whenever a dating rumor comes out, most of the time it turns out to not be true at all. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. Do you think that JAEMIN of NCT is dating Winter of aespa or not? The next K-pop news that I have is on how last night after Hanni of New Jeans had attended the 2024 Fashion Week show event for Gucci in Paris, a lot of fans of New Jeans cannot stop talking about on how pretty Hanni is. Now look, here's my thoughts about this. When I saw Hanni of New Jeans in this outfit right here, for me, Hanni looks very pretty, and that Hanni is 100% slaying in this outfit right here. But it seems that Korean netizens have a lot of mixed reactions about Hanni's outfit because on one side of Korean netizens, they said that Hanni is really pretty, and on the other side, they said that Hanni is not pretty at all because they said things such as this: pretty, and she looks like an elf because of her ears pretty. And on the other side, they said things such as this: she seems sore, and the styling doesn't match her age. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. What do you think of Honey's outfit right here? And do you think that Honey is pretty or not? The final K-pop news that I have is on how the February individual idol brand representation rankings have all been announced. Also, if you were wondering on how this ranking was announced, well, it says right here. The rankings were determined through an analysis of the consumer participation, media coverage, interaction, and community awareness indexes of 1,720 idols using big data collected from January 22nd to February 22nd of 2024. So with that in mind, in the top 5, we have Rise Min, Astro, Ha Woo, Taeyeon of Girl Generation, Jennie of Blackpink, and Jimin of BTS. Now look, here's my thoughts about this. Well, I totally agree with the top 5 ranking. Also, it seems that even in the top 30, Twice is not here, which to me is so bad on so many levels because honestly, if JYPE promoted Twice a lot better, I can guarantee you that Twice would be in the top 5 for this ranking. But let me know your thoughts are on this ranking. Do you agree with this ranking or not? Anyway, that's it for today. Please make sure as always to like and subscribe for more K-pop news like this, and I will catch you all next time. Have a good rest of the day. Bye.